She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me a laptop on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, wait for the gap, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me. G, I blew it back out. Fucking that bitch got it tapping out. Got me bustin' like bustin' the racks out. I got a ride in the photo, draped in designer, no polo. I was in the rave at the White House, bought all the cars off Coco. I gotta drape you up, she got bad bitches naked with us. I got diamonds gon' drip on the pussy, keep them in the cut. I keep a bad for her, she know that she coming of course. Had to throw that fat ass in the porch, got her face down her ass to the north. Yeah, she wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me this laptop on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, wait for the gap, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me.
She wants to lean on a Celine King. Eat the pussy with my grill on, put it all on my bling bling. I call her my little mama, she want the Balenciaga. Sippin' sake at the road, cause we can't go to Benihana. 2020, 720S, it's a race car. Better yet, it's a jet till my windows black. Give me toppy at the light, is you into that? And we pull them panties to the side. And we go rounds like some boxing shit, but I give you way more than 3-minute increments. I spent 100 on the ring on my pinky. She said she love me every time when I'm leaving. I'm a fucking sex symbol.
She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me this laptop on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, wait for the gap, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me.
I told you I wanted to talk to you, you think I'm trying to holler at you. And maybe I am, but you wouldn't hear me out anyways, would you? Rather lose love than to move on, never knowing what it feel like. Short days, long nights, by the phone, no call. Need a clear mind, cause I've been blind, got me going down that road. Heart made of stone, far away from home, black woman, you cold. Every problem that you ever had with another man, I gotta face. Started off on thin ice, I'm still here but I can't skate. Slow sink, can't breathe, no remorse, don't think. Listen to your friend, get another man for a minute, then repeat. Queen, you deserve the title, but she rejects what I give. Why she nursed the wounds by them. Tried them, didn't work, got impossible standards. Nothing I'ma do's gonna work. Diary of a black girl.
I wonder why I sit and cry. Wish I could share all these tears. I'm down and out. I'll keep on moving and try to get out. I don't know how to move on, where I went wrong. Wish I could live with no fear. So down and out. I'll keep it moving and try to get out. Somehow.
Raised by a mama who hates a baby father so. She don't have a problem with saying fuck a nigga quick. I'm just trying to be the one who never run, but you run away from me. Your girlfriend's man cheat. Why not me? The same thing. She can't see in me what I see in her. This pain she inherit can't be reversed. I can even stay living in the shade of all the motherfuckers that played. Yeah, the irony in that is I ain't even that, but you put it in those pages. Wife, you deserve the label, but you've been hurt before, so you saw and don't feel you able. Tried them, didn't work, got impossible standards. Nothing that'll ever do work. Diary of a black girl.
I wonder why I sit and cry. Wish I could share all these tears. I'm down and out. I'll keep on moving and try to get out.
irrelevant. Just tell me that I ever meant anything, or that you could ever see me and you in another light. But it's like the dark woman endures the darkest nights by the wrong men, and mostly all of them have made you someone incapable of a first impression. What I do is I channel my aggression with no cable or antenna, just intentions to impress you, if capable. Hoping that the material possessions can materialize to a better you. Cars, nothing I drive can drive you out of this frame of mind with such an ugly picture in it. And money, nothing I buy can buy me more time for your ears to tell your heart to listen to it. Diamonds, a girl's best friend, that's what they say, but believe me, with the right allegiance, shawty, you gon' shine anyways. And every day that goes by is a couple more lines in her diary. The day before is better than the present, so anyone presented in her presence endures these life sentences. No key for release, no reason to be around. Her mind's in the clouds, she writes it all down in her diary.
Wish I could share all my tears. I'm down and out. I'll keep it moving and try to get out. I don't know how to move on, where I went wrong.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, what's going on, what's going on? Az ain't here. Az ain't in here. What up, what up, what up? Man, what's going on? Raya, who did I miss? Miss Bell, Miss Barbara. Who did I miss? Tahiri Block. Miss Bev Davis. Who did I miss? Hello all. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Man, oh my God. Went to sleep to hate, woke up to hate. It's all good, baby. What's up, Ty in the building? Keep in the building. Powell in the building. What up, what up, what up? Chiquita in the building. Darcy in the building. You know what I mean? It's all good. Atmos in the building. Atmos is in the building. Atmos is in the building. Yes, you here. You finally caught alive. New video is about to hit 100,000 views. I told her last night, man, hey, man, gotta put that shit on YouTube. Good or bad, you know? Yo, yo, yo. Man, this is what we gonna do. I've been getting a lot of hate. I get it. You know, and I'm gonna play something, and when I get the hate, this is like all I can hear. I don't hear anything else because I know how much work that the great people that's in this live right here has put in over 2 years. T-Bone in the building. I know I missed you earlier. You know what I mean? I know I missed you. So, Killer in the motherfucking building. What up, bro? What's up? What's going on? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a list. Cheryl Randall in the building. Let me make sure I get the rest of these that's coming in here. Cheryl Randall in the building. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. We gonna get down to some brass tacks. Wings in the building. Man, I'm putting these people up here, but I gotta understand that I have very, very extremely loyal people. Like, and we fucking have came a long way. You know, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put something on the screen. Oh shit, hold on. Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? If I miss anybody, I'll come back and I'll add it. All right. This is what I would like. Let me change the color of this real quick so you guys can see it. All right. All right. I'll make this bigger. I need for you guys to go while I play this. You know what I mean? While I play this, and I'm gonna play it. I need for you guys to exit my channel and go over to these channels, Hot Rod in the House, and subscribe. God is Done and subscribe. Atmos Love Zone and subscribe. And Coach B and subscribe. And we got Javante on the way. So while I play this right here, what I'm getting ready to play right now, I need for you guys to exit my channel. Go to these channels and subscribe. But this is what I hear. This is what I woke up to this morning. So I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to get started. That right there is the baby. That's all I hear is a whole bunch of crying. Whole bunch of motherfucking crying. Oh, Larry did this and Larry did that. I put the baby on auto-tune. That's what that was. You know? So, that's what that is. The baby on auto-tune. Crying, whining. You know, you can't fucking, I ain't did none of you damn people. You know what I mean? Y'all know what a coup is? They tried to do a coup yesterday. Thought I was wounded. Take a nigga out. Man. Crying. Leave me alone. I'm over here doing me on my island. You know what I mean? Crying. And Larry did this and Larry did that. Leave me be. So without further ado, we're not finna let this get overtaken by negativity. So, damn. Oh man, I found the old picture of myself, right? I'm gonna put this picture up, and this is me, and I was 20 years old. And in this picture, I'm at a city council meeting. And I'm arguing with a lady that I argued with for 10 years. And her name is Carol Smitherman. She was the president of the city council meeting, you know, in my city. And what the argument was about is I went to college. I got in trouble my first semester when I first came home. First came home. I had on Alabama State gear, head to toe. You know, I was happy I was in college. A lot of my friends weren't doing nothing. I had college ID. It was amazing where I had came from by me being in college. Good grades. I'm telling everybody they should go. They should try it. It's easy to get in. But I got in trouble. So when I got in trouble, I stayed in college. Everything was fine, but I got jobs, and I eventually closed on a house. So the area that I moved into, I closed on a house, and now I'm a property owner. So now you a property owner, you involved in shit that's going on in the neighborhood. You know, I don't know how many people in the chat has been fortunate enough to go sit at a closing table. When your lawyer is there and they wired the money and everything checks out at the thing, everything checks out. Like, you know, everything checks out. And they actually wire the money over from the finance company, whoever you got approved from, and the lawyer hands you a check. I got a first homeowners check, and then I got another check, and then they gave me the keys to the house, and then I drove to my new house, and I opened the doors at my new house. You know, I was 21 years old, and I bought my own property. The house was a one owner. The lady who owned the house, she took real good care of it, you know. But what I started to understand at this age was, at the age of 21 was that I had a felony. I didn't know what a fucking felony meant, but I found out because I wanted to do better for myself. And I wasn't appreciative of the jobs that I had. I was working at the Cheesecake Factory. I was working at Brio's, and on some days when I had time, I was working at Ruby Tuesdays. I had 3 jobs, and I was trying to get ahead. I was trying to make sure I had zero debt. I was working 3 jobs. I was working nights at Cheesecake Factory, 3 days a week at Brio's, and like 4 days a week at Ruby Tuesdays. So I never had a day off, and I never had a shift off. And I've always worked with Mexicans, and they all work 2 jobs. But what I found out was, you know, I'm smarter than this. Like, I can do something else. So, you know, plant jobs came up, preferably Mercedes-Benz. And I had somebody from the streets that had a job there, you know, and they was like, you know, hey, you know, I can get you in here. But when I went to go and get that job, I made it through everything. I passed the test. I went through the temp agency. I left all my jobs to go after this one job. They was paying $30-something an hour. They'll let you sign a piece of paper to, you know what I mean, to sign. You can go in there, you can go upstairs and sign for a car, and they'll deliver it in 3 months and take the money out of your check. They had their own credit union. It was just awesome, and a lot of people was getting a job working at Mercedes, and they paid you, what, $30-$40 an hour, and I was only making $11-$12 an hour. I was like, man, I got to get this job. And I was so hurt that they wouldn't give me the job because I had a record. I'm like, well, I'm not on probation anymore. I want this shit off my record. And that's why you see me in this picture protesting, because I'm just like, I've done everything the fuck that I'm supposed to do. I'm on probation. I got jobs. I'm not in trouble. I'm off probation. I want this shit off my record. I can't get this job that I want so bad because I have this on my record. So, of course, it's Alabama. They wouldn't take it off my record. You know, I had to get a pardon from the governor to get it off my record. There's no expungement down south, damn near nowhere, to get this shit off your record. And I hired lawyers, and I did all of that, and I ended up at this meeting screaming and hollering like, you supposed to get me this job. Like, it's your responsibility. Like, fuck, I voted for you, and this is where I'm at with it. I can't do shit, and I don't want to work at these goddamn restaurants. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't want to continue to work in these fucking restaurants. I want this job. I'm qualified for it. I paid my debt. I've been on probation. I want this job. And that's me with the fucking paperwork in my hand, arguing with them. And I went there every Thursday for a year and a half until, of course, they banned me from coming and was like, yeah, you can't speak. You know, because they know when I got up there, like, what I was going to talk about. And that's what I'm saying is this is like, I've learned things from 20 years from then. I have. And the main thing is about risk. The video I put up last night and that movie that I told everybody to go and watch. Who started that? Who went and watched Wild Wild Country at? Put ones in the chat if you started watching Wild Wild Country. And once again, like these lives, it's not going to be that popular because we're not talking about Cap. We're not ambushing people. We're not talking about R. Kelly. Like, we're not. So don't expect it to be 200 people in here. People going to go, you know what I mean? They want you to, be on BS. Like I needed someone to fight for me. I needed somebody that was in office. I need some of these black people that have been in the city system or in the state system to fight for me. You know what I mean? And it wasn't nobody. So you know what I did? I put that house up for sale. You know what I mean? And I got the fuck on. I had to leave there because I realized no matter what the fuck I did, I was going to have to kiss ass or get a favor to get a better job, to work at a plant. At the time, my girl is going to fucking school and she's finna graduate and she's finna go on to do great things, doctor, lawyer, whatever the fuck she decide. And I fucked that up. You see what I'm saying? And there is no opportunity for me. And back then, nobody knew about credit. Nobody knew about opening up a business. It was not taught to us, So I wanted to share that with you guys to show you that, like, I've been standing up for what the fuck I believe in for a long time. A long time. A long time. And we all should fucking be moving. It doesn't matter what color you is or what race you is. Like, if you're without, it's your due diligence to find out, you know what I mean? To find out what you need. You know what I mean? What's out there for you is your due diligence to do that. Man, well, got Kobe behind me. I don't know why I did this, but this is such a cool picture. I thought y'all might want to see it. That's my boy right there. He dunked on Steve Nash. I thought Toon was gonna be in here. That was for Toon. It's a classic right there. Another thing I picked up along the way. Let's go over this. Somebody made this post on Instagram. I'm gonna read it. Since this pandemic has been going on, it has been no school shootings. Traffic is gone. Gas is affordable. Bills is extended. Kids are at home with their families. Parents are at home taking care of their children. Fast food replaced by home cooked meals. Hectic schedules replaced by naps, rest, and relaxation. The air seems cleaner. The world quieter. People are conscious about hygiene and health. Money doesn't seem to make the world go around. Doctors and nurses are being praised and recognized instead of athletes and celebrities. And we now have time to stop and smell the roses. The positive side above all. P.S. I'm pretty sure this was God well telling us to slow down and focus on what's important. And I took a copy of that because I wanted you guys to see it. I really wanted you guys to see that. Next thing I'm gonna play is a video that I took, and it's about COVID, and I'm gonna explain how this works.
You hear them? Fuck Corona.
The reason why I posted that video is this. That's in Chicago. Somebody rented an Airbnb, and they decided to have a party. And it was 1,000 people at this party, and 95% of them didn't have a mask on. I would like to, say that they are selfish. From me living in Chicago, from experience, I know for a fact that 80% of the people that's in that room lives with their elders. Their elders, if they potentially get this virus, they'll die. Nobody there was thinking about the next person's grandmother. You know what I mean? Nobody there was thinking about the next person's auntie. When you live in the hood, you don't eat the necessary right things. You don't take care of yourself necessarily. So you have heart disease. You're stressed out about bills or your man or kids. All of these kind of things play into effect when you bring this disease, into your house. Like, if it's that such a big, it can't be that, we can't be that ignorant that partying, like, I can't wait till this over to party. Like, I don't get it. And all of them people that's at that party are selfish because they're not thinking about the next person's grandmother, not about their grandmother. Like, they can leave there and be like, look, I'm going to this party, but I'm not coming around you, granny, because I went to this party last night. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have some consideration for the other person's grandparty. So I'm figuring if it was 1,000 people there, it had to be 200 or 300 people there that got that shit and they asthmatic and now they going home to kill their grandparents and uncles and shit. I hope it's not true, but from what I've seen, what I've been watching on the news, that very well might be the case. This next video that I'm gonna play is Boy Idiots.
Yeah, but this ain't the time to be out here like that, though.
That's Atlanta last night. I mean, it's all over the news. It's 2,000 people dying a day. They open these things up. They allow these people to have these things. People are gonna start losing their life. You know what I mean? It's you have to be considerate of other people. Like, what's so hard about staying at home? Man, I've lost 2 cousins from Chicago over corona. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit's serious. Very, 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 very serious. So I hope that, I don't know. It's nothing you can do. Like, it's nothing you can do. Like, if the cities is going to allow these places to open and people got cars and they got money and they got their stimulus check, like, they're going to go to this shit and they're going to turn the fuck up. But nobody's taking consideration for your elders that raised you, bond you out, put you through college, put money in your, sent you money in college or birthed you or cooked for you every day, your grandmother that kept you when your mother ran off. All of this shit right here is very inconsiderate to them. You know what I mean? And it could possibly kill them. Yeah, yada yada. It's bad in Detroit. It's like 130 people dying every day in Michigan, mainly in black communities. And I'm just telling y'all, like, it's not about you. It's not about you. You might go and you might be young and you might not get it, but you might go home and give it to your grandmother. Condolences to you, sweet. Condolences. Go watch Wild Wild Country today. Like, I'm telling you, go and watch it. You're gonna freak the fuck out, straight up. I'm sorry, I lost 2 cousins. Man, to Cousin and D, like people dying from this shit. Man, I'm bored. Man, I'm bored too. We all here. I done watched everything. We watched every movie and watched every series. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all about Wild Wild Country. But before I go kill somebody else's grandmother, you know what I mean? Like, I sit my ass in this house and figure it out. Did you guys go to use the Get My Payment app? I wrote some things down. I hadn't checked on the vaccine, safe, social distance, red line. I haven't looked at that yet. Did you guys go and check out that app? You know, a friend of mine who I told about that app, they checked the app, and it says that even though they went and they put their bank account information in there, it told them that their check would, you know what? He sent it to me. Sent it to me. Hold on. I gotta go on my email and get it. He sent it to me. Let me see. Alright, I'm finna post it. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I don't put none of his shit up here. Why you like it? Somebody said they locked out. So, he checked his stuff the other day and it said, they asked him to put his accounting and routing information because they changed the website. They're not just saying just because you filed your taxes that, they're automatically going to have your information. You have to go through the Get My Payment app. This is if you file taxes, and this is if this is if you file taxes 18 or 19. You need to go to the Get My Payments, that app button, go through the process, and then it'll tell you if you put your before and after payment in there, because it's going to ask you. It'll tell you to put your account number, but they still might not send you your money, to your bank account. Because this person did that, put the routing account number, and as you can see, it said we schedule your check to be mailed on May the 1st to the address we have on file for you. I understand. We working on all that kind of stuff. It hurt my soul, just does. But this is what we living in. It's important for you to go and grab everybody that you know. If they are over the age of, I don't know what the $1,200 limit is. I think it's 18 to go and file free filers. They do not have to have a job. Put 0 in them boxes. Put that account number. And make sure they in the system. Because I'm telling you, this week, starting Monday or Tuesday, they're going to be talking about Americans can't pay their mortgage and their rent, and they're going to push that $2,000 payment thing through. It's going to get approved this week. Hold on. People like me, someone just text me. People like me that have to pay taxes every year being told the IRS cannot determine your eligibility for a stimulus payment. So in some cases, you still don't know if you're getting a check, although they get your hefty tax payment every year. You have to keep checking. When the last time did you check the website? The EDL business, they said, I went to that and they said that they're not taking any more applications right now. Like, they're overloaded. If you, listen, I'm going to tell you how crazy this shit is. If you business savvy, do you know the EDL website had a thing to where it doesn't matter What the fuck kind of business you had? You could have said you cut grass and they would send you $10,000 faster than the $12,000. And all of the people, you know what I mean, that know some shit, they went and got that money, but they were quiet about it. You know what I mean? You know, the poor people and the black people and the poor white people, they're concerned about the 1,200. But on that SBA website, you can went and say, man, I cut grass and I can't cut grass right now. Last night, check it again today. You have to keep checking it. Yeah, they updating that system every day now. I feel that, and I received a letter saying delayed. I have 3 side. I've been notary, consultant, and childcare. Man, you apply for the EDL, they gonna give you that shit. They giving that way faster than they giving out. They ain't playing with you with this little hot 1,200. Miss Tarsh, my daughter live in Michigan, got her letter yesterday. Keep trying me. She usually gets turned down. Yeah. See, all of this kind of stuff is informational. This shit that actually matters and it's affecting families. You know what I mean? They can't say, hey, don't go to work, don't do this and don't do that. I'm going to play this video in case for the people that did not watch. Man, they going to give you that money. Watch what I tell you. They going to give it to you. They going to give you that money. I think they're getting ready to release it because they put $60 million exactly for businesses like yours. Wow, any person who have gotten a flu shot will test positive for COVID-19. 7 different signs is just announced. All that stuff you gave me yesterday, Miss Gemini, I didn't have time last night. Well, actually, I was drinking, so I didn't have my thinking cap on. All I know, if you're on SSI, you'll receive your check on the 29th. That's true. That's true. I have not seen a dime. Now, you got to keep checking. It's something. What I figured out with dealing with this from different people that I've helped go through the process is something that you're missing. It's an address wrong. It's an account number wrong. It's something that's wrong. People are getting frustrated. It's irritating. It's very, very irritating, you know? But you have to make sure that you are at least in the system because they're finna start giving everybody $2,000 a month for 6 months. And the $2,000 a month, it ain't gonna matter if you owe child support. If you 16 years old, you're gonna be able to get that money. Doesn't matter if you owe student loans, child support, whatever, they're gonna give you that money. Miss Tarsha, you are gonna get it. But the EDL portal is going to open up any day now. Yeah, and that's for small business, like real small businesses. Like, I'm waiting on it. I'm eligible to get a stimulus check. I don't know what is going on. You are. You have to keep checking that site, Keep. You have to keep checking that site. It's going to be magical. It's going to be one time you're going to check it and it's going to be in there. Okay, I said I was going to call them. I keep checking and now I'm locked out. So you did the free filers, right? The free filers is like you're filing taxes. You know? So you have to wait the length of a taxpayer. You see what I'm saying? And they have to approve that. I tell you what. Go to get my refund. And put that same information that you put on the free filers into the refund. I had somebody that do that. And it, it had a bars like, yeah, then it been approved. And then your information gets uploaded into the stimulus thing. Man, listen. My daughter got all that. She got everything. She got stimulus. She got unemployment, $600 a week. She got everything. She got all her shit. All of it. Everything they offered. She got all of it. I don't know if the other side gonna see this, but this very you haven't got anything either. You have to well, if you go and look at, you know what? Let's do it right now. You did the free filers April 11th. Then it should be any day now on yours because it goes through a process just like taxes. But you have to keep checking. You locked out. Like, how long are you locked out? You did the free filers on April 11th, like somebody else saying they did it on April 11th. And then you make sure your address correct. It said they accepted the return on April the 12th. Yeah, because when you file a free filers, you get an email. And it said that they accepted the return. So it's just like taxes. But the 11th, and today is the 24th, 14 days. Look at it like taxes. People not getting their taxes until 21 days. $10,000 a grant. Y'all, no matter what you do a side hustle, you can apply for the IDL grant. Let me know, Miss Barbara, when they put that website up there. I just got a shot about 6 months ago. Damn. Like, I don't go down there messing with them people unless I gotta be extremely sick. I don't go down there dealing with them. Let's not absolutely necessarily have to. Yeah, like it seemed like, man, like young people, man, they got that shit. She got all that shit. I received my check on April 15th in my bank account, but my husband is still waiting on his. My retired mother-in-law received a paper check in the mail this past Saturday. See, they getting it out. It's just that you got to find out what you didn't do. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go, like, if my thing ain't show up, I'll go file free filers. If I already filed, I'm going to go through the whole process. But put that same information that you put in there for free filers, put it in there for get my refund and see how they process, see if you've been approved. That way you can kind of know, like, okay, a week from now, my shit must be in the system. I know you've been checking every day and it's saying that it have been available, Keith, but what the problem is that when you file a free filers, you're filing taxes. You're filing taxes and it's going through the process just like a person that would be filing taxes. I'm not taking none of that. Flu shot, now I got the flu last year, so I test positive, mean nothing. But we know why the numbers are high compared to deaths. Man, it's crazy. Oh, man, I'm waiting on it. I'm on top of that. I'm locked out for 24. That other on Twitter that I locked out as well. Man, people getting frustrated. I get it. Me neither. I never took flu shots. I will take Robitussin, though. If they want to get me, they can put it in Robitussin. Because I take that. That's what I take. You know? I'm going to play this from last night for people that didn't see my last video. I didn't get that many views, so I'm going to play it here. I'm going to drill your hair with, yeah, barber, hairstylist, yeah, you 10,000. They going 10,000. When they open that portal up, they put $60 billion aside. If you cut grass, if you do hair, if you fucking keep kids and don't got no license for it, if any of that, if you got any of that, they put $60 billion aside for that shit. For that's what they put it there for. That's what they put it there for. Yeah, like, yeah, you don't care what the hell. Like, if you, shit, I don't care. Like, whatever your profession is, whatever. Like, you did this for you. COVID-19 relief SBA. Yeah, you can put SBA.gov, and when you see COVID, you click on it. But don't get discouraged because they just, like she said, they just approved the money. The website should be back up because they had took it down. A lot of them people, I can't be racist and say like what race went and did it, but it was a button on there. They like get $10,000 now. It ain't even that much information. You got to go to SBA.gov and then go to the COVID shit, and you're going to see some shit on there. It's like, hey, you get $10,000 right now. Yeah. And they went and got that shit. Like, I know people that went and got $10,000. And I cut grass. Well, I fucking fix toilets every now and then. They can give your ass a grant. And it's specifically big businesses can't get the money. People who got all their shit together with the tax IDs and the corporations and the fucking Dun & Bradstreet and the Equifax business credit and all of that, they can't get it. It's specifically for the nigga that work on cars in his backyard. You know what I mean? That's what it's for. It's for that. And they wouldn't approve the fucking 500 billion they wanted unless and that they did that. But they can't come out and say, hey, you want some free money? Go here. They can't. You know what I mean? They just tell you, they like, hey, if you goddamn it do side hustles, you know what I mean? Like if you can't ride around selling weed right now and you need some money, like go here, we gonna give you 10,000. Small business SBA.gov. Yeah. No, Karen, now you can't go get your hair done now. We're gonna have to get that hot curling iron out. All that. I'm gonna play this video right here though. I want y'all to see it.
King, it's a lot of suckers out here with their money. And you can't be no sucker out here with your money.
Bro, I ain't no sucker. Bet you I don't.
Okay. What's assets?
Assets are things that bring money into your bank account.
What's liabilities?
Liabilities are things that take money out your bank account.
Entrepreneurship is the act of becoming an entrepreneur. What's entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship is a process of setting up a business or businesses.
Taking on a greater than normal
Financial risk.
What's an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur is a person that organizes and operates a business or businesses.
Also taking on a greater than normal
Financial risk.
What's financial mean?
Money.
And what's risk mean?
Chance.
Come on. What does it mean to own stock?
When you own a share of a company.
Come on. What's real estate investing?
Real estate investing is when you invest in a immovable property.
What's the two types of real estates?
Commercial real estate and residential real estate.
What's commercial real estate?
Commercial real estate is property for businesses and workspace, like an office, store, or land.
And what's residential real estate?
Property to live on, like a house, apartment, or condominium.
Come on. It comes with extra fees when you have real estate, you feel me? Daddy tells you how many times he pays his state property tax a year.
Once a year.
What's the type of maintenance fee?
Cutting grass.
Come on. What's HOA?
Homeowner association.
And what comes along with that?
HOA fee.
Come on. And when it comes to the brokerage percent, what percent is that?
7.
Come on. What's equity?
Equity is the difference between what your business is worth minus what you own.
Also assets minus
Liabilities and debt.
good job. What's credit report?
Credit report is like a report card letting you know how well you did by paying your money back you borrowed.
And how does credit affect your life?
The better you keep your credit, the more opportunities you'll have to get funding.
And what large purchases like?
A car or a house.
Come on. And always repay what you
owe.
Because if you owe somebody, that means you're in
Debt.
And you never want to be in
Debt.
because that means you're.
Owe somebody.
And we don't never owe
Somebody.
because that ain't what suckers do, period. Come on.
Yeah.
God is in the building. Man, it's good to have you back. It's awesome. Very, very awesome. We have to band together and we have to start using our heads. We have to. I've always wanted to use, and I don't want nobody to get mad at me for this, I always wanted to use this as a springboard to do greater things, mainly awareness. But I can't ignore my counterparts. You know, the people that want to, destroy me, the people that want to, do crazy things to me. But think about how can a person that's in a position, I'm not going to say anything negative about this person, but think about how a person in that position is able to move people in a direction considering his situation. Imagine if that powerful black voice, any one of them, was moving people in a direction of wisdom, not just financially, but life-wise. And I think about that. They might not ever think about it, but I think about it. You know what I mean? Because we all out here, man, listen, all colors. If you ain't in the 1%, you fucked up. You know what I mean? And China don't treat their people like that. China is somebody in China that makes this. They have a company, and all they make is this. See this little fucking toy, little Mario Brother toy? This and that. And that company is probably worth about $5 million. And yeah, since there's $1 billion in China, they may not pay people, top dollar to make this, but they don't have to have a big company with bright lights in order to make their people money, because they're taking their money and they're putting their kids through school. 75% of the kids that go to school in China is getting an SBA, a master's in business. They leading us in innovation. They're leading us in every aspect. Like, that's why I titled this Live America. That's why I did that. Because, well, you can see, like, a pandemic, the whole country shut down. The government systems is 50 years old. You know what I mean? Non-filers, like, yeah, man, grab everybody. Grab all your grown folks, all your uncles that's messed up. I don't care. If they're not on child support, have them to go to free filers. If they don't have a bank account, tell them to go get Cash App, sign up for that shit, and they going to get $1,200 and they going to get the $2,000. But they're making it, and I don't want to be petty, but they're making it. It's not difficult. It's a situation where you get discouraged, and a lot of people don't know. I can honestly say that I sent 50 people over there that didn't know nothing about that shit to sign up and get that shit. And I mean, it's go get all your people. Go and get that shit. You know what I mean? Go get it. It's a once in a lifetime thing that this government is ever gonna do anything for you. Go and get it. We gonna keep having a smart conversation here. $2,000 a month. I'm telling you, that's gonna rev up probably tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is should be the 25th or the 26th. 26th. Tomorrow's gonna be the 27th. That's 4 days before the 1st. If you're on the West Coast at 3 o'clock in the morning, Morning Joe is gonna come on. When Morning Joe come on, the first thing he's gonna talk about, in 4 days, Americans is gonna have to pay mortgage, rent, bills, everything, and they still hadn't got the $1,200. And you're gonna see the most powerful Democrats in the country show up there. Oh yeah, I'll put your name on the screen. They're gonna talk about Americans can't pay their bills, and you're gonna see that this next bill goes into overdrive, and it's gonna be, if you file 2019 taxes, go to Get My Payment. Go to irs.gov and go to Get My Payment. That's where you're gonna go. If you file 2019 taxes, go there and get. Yeah, you can file now. If the SBA loan is up there, file it. Put your direct info in the system. You will be in. But look, make sure that if you got a different address, because I'm telling you, some people is going to put their checking information in the Get My Payment app, and they're looking at their bank account. But when you go back and check it, it's telling you that, okay, we sending you a check. And you don't want to have the wrong address on there and your check don't come to you. You don't want that. Yeah, I'm not going down there and getting no. I take Robitussin for everything and needs. This is the best product that a black person, well, anybody can have in their house. Take 3 of these a day. Says status unavailable repeatedly. Just got to keep trying it. You filed 2019 taxes. When did you file your taxes? Have you already received your return? I found out mine will be here in 28 days because my old account is closed, so they will mail it. That's a lot of people going through that. Hot Rod talking about I got my money. Bayer. Keep Bayer in your house, and when you do get some money and you splurging at least once a month, go to Whole Foods and get the Tropical Garden, the large. Telling you, don't taste bad. Drink it. Cleans all the toxins out of your body, all the things from around your heart. This is Bayer. Bayer. Stop going to Walmart. Stop going to the grocery store. Get you a Sam's Club card. You get a better deal for your money. Get more in bulk. Keep running to Walmart every day, spending $130, $80, this and that. I bet you if you go to Sam's and you spend $250, you'll have shit that won't run out. No return yet? See, if your return hadn't been finished processing, your information is not going to show up in the Get My Payment app. You have to wait until that's completed. And they're behind on taxes. Right, if you never filed taxes before, if you don't have a job, if you haven't had a job, you go file non-filers and put your inspiration and put your account and route number in the system. Play a song real quick.
People like you.
And we'll come right back. Hold on.
You ain't the girl that you used to be. You say you're done, you're moving on. This ain't the world that it used to be. Looks like you won, looks like you won. Sick of leaving messages on your cell. A true lover, but when I'm not there, yeah, you have somebody that really cares. They fuck it up and it's not fair. You used to be the one to talk to on the side, waiting for my little breakup. It's crazy how your eyes can walk through every night, acting like you've been a player. That grass ain't greener on the other side. Oh yeah, that grass ain't greener on the other side. Oh yeah, seems like ain't nothing cool about being real. No, it's honest about what they feel. Take a hoe and try to treat her well. She'll be back up at the club again. I know what you want, but you're not gon' get it. That's enough for sure. Got you vibing with me. You do what you want with somebody else. I'm gon' baby. You used to be the one to talk to on the side, waiting for my little breakup. It's crazy how your ass can walk through every night, acting like you've been a player. That grass ain't greener on the other side. I've been there, oh yeah, I've been there. That grass ain't greener on the other side. Oh yeah. My homie said I need to stop it. My mama said bitches be watching you. They gon' put their hand on credit card.
All right, let me explain this one more time. When you file a free filer, it's just like you filing taxes. Don't get discouraged. It might take fucking 3 weeks for your tax to get processed, but it's gonna be zero. But they're doing that to put you in the system. When you're in the system, you have to keep checking it, check on your taxes, and then, you know what I mean? Goddess in the building. It's all good. Don't forget to call me. Just a matter of getting it. But you really want to be in the system. You have to make sure that you in the system to get the $2,000. I'm telling you, They are going to give you the $2,000. What's up, Bree? What else we going with this? Let me look this up real quick. Rocky getting on my nerves. Hold on. Man, listen, man. We gotta. If you look up, the bill is gonna be called, and it's read by Tim Ryan. It's written by Tim Ryan and a lady out of Hawaii. You know what I mean? And it's called the Emergency Money for the People Act. Put that in the chat. Emergency Money for the People Act. They're going to give everybody in the country 16 years or older $2,000 a month until this shit is over with. So it might be 16, 17 months. So let's say you got 5 people coming in and live in the house and they all grown. That's $10,000. And then whoever got the kids, they get an additional $500 a month for each child. And then they're going to double your food stamps. So it's possible if you got a woman in the house that got 3 kids, it's possible that she get $3,500 a month plus whatever she getting in food stamps every month until this shit is over with. And it's gonna ramp up this week mainly because people are going outside. More people are gonna get this shit and die. The numbers are gonna go up. The bills is coming up in 5 days. Man, I'm telling you. Miss Barbara, you got the right idea. The right idea. Listen, and I'm going to get off here because at 5 o'clock, I would love for everyone who has Instagram to go to Javante page. Let me see if I can spell this right. Javante Cunningham. You cannot miss it on IG. Go to her page in 7 minutes on Instagram. She's going to have the members from public announcement on her channel in real time in 7 minutes. You get $283 for rent, $483 food stamps. Man, they about to double you up. They about to hit you. It's going to go into overdrive first thing in the morning. It's going to go into overdrive because these bills is coming up. Yes, people are dying. 2,000 people dying a day. The website says my tax return was filed on 4/15 and accepted by the IRS team. Did that mean I will get it? Did you file regular taxes or did you file free filers? Yeah, man, like you gotta it's about being proactive with this shit and you can't get discouraged. Like you check that website and they tell you some dumb shit. You know what I mean? I understand how you feel. Like I get it, you frustrated, this shit coming. Landlords don't give a fuck. They like, man, we don't care about no pandemic. Where our money? Where's our money? You know what I mean? Like, man, just hold on a little bit, bruh. Hold on. You watch the news? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What's gonna go into overdrive in the morning? They're just tuning in. In the morning, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you can watch Morning Joe. It's to watch Morning Joe in the morning. I already know what's gonna happen. They waited. It's 4 days until the entire country bills is due. It's the second month. People haven't received their checks. This emergency $2,000 a month about to go into full effect, and by what's Friday, Thursday, Friday, Republicans gonna fight it, but it's gonna be on the House floor. That bill gonna pass the House, and it's gonna be on McConnell's desk. You know, and they done made so many mistakes in the last 2 weeks telling people to drink bleach and all of that. They might not argue with the shit, but they're gonna put some shit in there to steal some more money for them. But they don't steal money from the goddamn it IRS website. They steal money from the SBA website. Oh, my daughter crying. She finna come telling everybody. Hold on. Yeah, it's frustrating. Huh? Man, Hot Rod, man. Shout out to Hot Rod, man. He, you know what I mean? I'm in here, baby. I'm in here. Man, Hot Rod be on the front lines going in there, you know what I mean, dealing with you a property manager, give our tenants $200 off the rent, man. That's awesome. You know what I mean? But you ain't got the rest of yada dada gonna cause you some problems. Dada gonna cause you some problems. Hold on, yo, create a landlord of my sister. He's harassed her for $265. Man, you got some landlords that's taking your social security number, checking to see if you got your stimulus check. I seen that, I was like, wow. Wow. You know? Yeah, checking to see like, man, this nigga got his stimulus. What the hell going on? Yeah, 3 minutes, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Go on Instagram right now. Hold on, I'm not sure. I didn't pay for it. I was sent to the website from the IRS site because I qualify my tax to be done for free. Is that what you mean by free filing? It was called easy filing. Yes, that's it. If you got transferred there from the IRS website, you went to the right place. Now take that information, go back to the IRS website, and put get my refund and see how many things on there. Man, thanks, Hot Rod. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the cash app. I appreciate it. Hot Rod, make sure y'all go follow Hot Rod in the house. The brother goes in the front line every day. Every day. He goes in the front line with the suit on, everything. He sees this shit up front. But right now, it's 83 people. I need everybody to go on Instagram and go to Javante Cunningham. I put it in the chat. Go to her channel. She's going to have members from public announcement on her live in 3 minutes. And I don't want to run over into that right there. It's coming on in a few seconds. So, I appreciate y'all. When she go off, I'm going to come back on. You know what I mean? We're going to get into some other stuff. Depending on how much hate I get. Like, I seen all the videos. I seen all that stuff. I brushed it off. Thanks, Goddess, for coming through. Everybody that's in the chat. Whoa. J.A. Boogie, we got to talk about this. I'm going to promote it for you. Get the NutriBites multivitamin for kids. I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help you. Hit me up. I want to help you. I want to put it on the page. I want to send this for the kids, all that. I want to do that. Hot Rod, you know to call me, brother. But listen, 1 minute. Let's go.